Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Trends. This is the daily report, and I'm Silverbacked, and we're going to go through the daily wrap up today on the large cap cryptos. Let's get into the right screens here. So we're looking at first of all, the major pair we look at is BTC USD, and at the moment we're going to switch to a daily and normal candles. Essentially, I've had some stuff running in the background here with some leverage positions, yeah, basically we're looking at we're still looking okay here on the daily. On normal candles, if I just flick it over to Heikin-Ashi, we're actually on the daily. We've got no price hesitation in any of these candles, so there's no reason to have a close stop loss. I'm still net long on my position. I'm holding in BTC. I've got a 5x position as part of the portfolio, as we'll discover later on in the video. So basically the whole portfolio is biased for holding BTC and trading in BTC pairs. So I'll just flick over so you can see over here, these are all USD pairs. So basically I'm more interested in trading these BTC pairs against these other altcoins here. So looking through, going just from top to bottom, there's only 20 of them, so and the largest cap cryptos. I'll just pause here to make sure that we've got the order right for the beginning of the day. Okay, so going through one at a time, just making sure these are in order. So I'm using this as like an index for the largest market cap, so I have to just double check it on a regular basis. This is a daily report, so I might as well do it every day. So obviously BT is the first one we just covered. Ethereum is next. XRP is next. After that, BNB, Solana, Doge, ADA, TRX, followed by AVAX, SUI, Link, TON, SHIB, XLM, WBTC, but that's already covered in the BTC. DOT is next, so actually that means that this moves up one. DOT just overtook HBAR. Obviously HBAR is next, and then Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Pepe. After Light, hang on, I got Litecoin, Pepe. Okay, let me just double check here. So we've got BCH. Okay, then we should have Litecoin. Let's see, Litecoin moves up one spot. Then we got Pepe, yep. Then we got Uni. So Uni overtook OKB. Then we got NIA. So NIA comes up into the top 20. So let's just double checking here from let's say from HBAR down. HBAR, BCH, Litecoin, Pepe, Uni, OKB, that has to move up, NIA, then Hyperliquid, which I'm actually not tracking, Matic or Polygon, yep, and then ARB, yep, and then Aptos, and then so Aptos. Let's move up to there. So that's starting to get outside the top 20. So let's have a look and see how the charts look. So firstly, looking at the normal candles on Ethereum versus BTC performance. You can see it's sort of like we've had a pretty good pump yesterday. This is the daily candles, obviously. So that's the candle that just closed. Yesterday was a good day, and it's sort of like retracing by about 50%. At the current level it's at, and a new day is just formed. If I change that to Heikin-Ashi, you get a different view, and that is that there is no hesitation, that the price does have momentum to the upside. As you can see, just with this previous bullish formation, you had the positive candle, no wick below, positive candle, no wick below, positive candle, no wick below. Then you had a positive candle with a wick below. So obviously I could then, therefore, when I see that, I can move my stop from here up to there. So too, as my stop loss is here, when I see that bottom wick, I will move that up and lock in our gains. Otherwise, I would rather leave it so that 50% retracements on pumps are built into the cake. So if you're going to have a trailing stop and you're going to do what we're doing, this is the right way to do it. You're looking at the basically you come up to meet the latest volatility, and then place your stop, and then if it breaks it to the downside with further volatility to the downside on the next candle on the next day, then you can just jump out, just in case that continues on further, because that could be the start of a new trend. So we're just trying to be proactive with all of our positions. But anyway, long story short, ETH is a hold, a buy, and no hesitation. XRP, it has actually rolled over here and shown a little bit of a wick down the bottom here. So I would actually mark that as my new line in the sand and lock in those gains. So for all of you that have been holding XRP, we've now got all from here. I'll just mark it out here. From here to here, we've literally got, in 4 days we've got 7% gains, like nothing to sneeze at, and now we can't lose it. So we now have a no loss trade. BNB has been dragging the chain, it still is. I'm not touching it. Solana, well, we need to move that up to meet this candle that just closed, and if you look at it, yeah, and there's the confirmation. That's my thunder sound for my triggers get hurt. ETH BTC is flashing up. I don't know why. Oh, I've got a shorter term. 15-minute alert. Sorry, so just ignore that one. So yeah, coming back to Sol, where we? So this has just been knocked out. So let me just uncheck that one. And then we'll probably crash our bot and start a new one today. Doge is looking good. There's no hesitation there at all. ADA is looking good. ADA's been doing very well actually. Let me just double check, see exactly where we got in, where it is now. Yeah, 19% in 5 days. Wow, that's pretty cool. TRX is a train wreck. It's increasing momentum to the downside. Oops, actually, go back. So that shouldn't be checked. Yeah, that was one of the ones I did send out a message to the subscriber group in the subscriber chat. If you've been following that, I just didn't update it here. But like, if you've been following that, you'd know that we're not holding TRX, and these are the reasons why. So if you're following these, each day you'll see exactly what my methodology is, what my logic is, and you can sort of follow along. ApeX is doing very, very well. There's no hesitation, just like powering along. These candle bodies are getting a little bit smaller, so it looks like it is running out of a little bit of the initial hard push and the momentum it had, but that's okay. We'll get we're some challenging markets here. Sui's doing great. Link also doing great. Ton we've been sitting out of that one. Shib is doing great. After this candle closes, which is today, between today and tomorrow, if we end up with a wick like that, I'll end up moving this up closer to, or moving the stop up closer. Now we've got XLM. It was closed out here, and it is actually got a wick at the bottom, so I'm going to move that up. So basically, that locks in 24.5% in 4 days that we now can't lose. So congratulations if you've been able to make that trade. But we're obviously still staying in. Dot, again, we're now moving up our stop loss. We're going to lock in 9.42% in 4 days. Congratulations to those people. Now we have a no loss trade there, and the stop loss level is now reset, as you can see on screen. We're staying in it though. H bar was doing okay on the weekly actually, so but not so much here. So we're actually out of H bar at the moment. BCH. We do have a positive candle there, but then even if I did move it up, it would have got stopped out there anyway. So it looks like I haven't just even bothered jumping into it. So that's BCH. So that's not a buy and hold. Litecoin's a good hold. There's no hesitation in the price there. Pepe, we're out. So let's just uncheck that. Uni. Good momentum. Well, I shouldn't say good momentum. I should say no hesitation or price indecision on the green candles. OKB, we're out. Near. We just closed this candle, and there is a small wick below it, so I'm just going to move that up there. So that basically locks in. Wonderful BCH. 10% in 4 days. Well. What is this BCH thing going on? Oh, because I moved it. That's why. Okay. So it was I was on near. So near, yeah, locking those profits. Yeah, so not bad. Matic, I'm just going just a little bit outside the top 20, just in case any of you guys are following it, or just you're trying to fill out your bot. There is 20 spots in the Pinex rebalance spot, so I generally do tend to fill it out, especially when you got like air quotes altcoin season is apparently supposed to be here. So there's no price indecision on Matic, so that's hold. Arbitrum, no price indecision and actually very strong moves. Aptos is again no price indecision. As there's no lower wicks here, so that's a hold as well. I'll just check out our Internet Computer as well. Internet Computer is doing great. Just come back here and just copy that, so I can place that on the chart. Here we go, and basically from down here is where you would be holding. There's no reason to move your stop loss closer. Maybe tomorrow. It looks like a wick's forming down there, but not today. Today it remains the hero if you are following it, and I'll just mark that blue. Yeah, there you go. Rep WBT. I'm going a little bit too far out of the things, but just in case anyone is following it, that's where I would actually have your stop, and I'll just include this last one, which is RA. RA is, what is it? Let's have a look here. So it would have been there, would have moved up to there. It looks like it's just about to be stopped out. I wouldn't jump in it right now. Probably wait till tomorrow to see how this resolves. It looks like it's going to be stopped. I'm not going to be probably going to RA, so I'm not going to set the alarm on that one. So you guys can watch that yourself. So that's where we sit. Okay, so let's fill up our bot. Alright, so I'm going to move. You can take a snapshot of all these yourself and just pause the video. I need to just move this across and move up my bot here for myself. 1 second. Okay, and then now, as you know, I don't really want to have to stop and restart bots, but and if you do have an existing bot that you copied yesterday, it is still current, so it'll continue on. If you can adjust your bot without having to actually stop it and destroy it, like I'm just about to. This is my daily bot here. As you can see, it's still in profit. I'm just going to stop it. Sell it all back to it'll settle back to USD. Just go to confirm. Alright, so that's cancelling out now. And then while it does that and transfers me all over to USDT, I'm just waiting for it to fulfill all that. There's like 20 assets in this, that's why it's taking so long. So what I will do from here is I'll come into here, go trading bot, go over to my right and go rebalancing bot, bring up my charts. So we know we're holding BTC, so basically I just go customize. I'll see if I can do this. I'll see if I can do this. I stuff this up every time I try. But let me see if I can do it. Just have these things side by side. I'm not clicking off one to the other. It should work. We'll give it a go live. No, that's spot futures. What are you doing? Sorry. That was spot futures arbitrage. This is the one you want. Rebalancing button. Okay, customize. Here we go. Right, so I'll just do all the spot positions, and then basically, if you guys want to increase your leverage on Bitcoin or Ethereum, just go into the smaller time frames and see what's going on and keep an eye on it. Otherwise, this should probably just do spot. So obviously, you know, as we said before, the bias of the portfolio is that you know, we were in BTC, so basically the whole portfolio should be BTC, and any altcoins we're following should be compared to the BTC pair, not the USD pair, if that makes sense. So that being the case, if I add my coins on that basis, so I've got BTC in there. I've got therefore the coins that I've just selected here as being ones to hold. So let's have a look through here. So we've got ETH, right? So ETH, we got XRP, we have Doge, we have ADA, we have AVAX, we have SUI, we have Link, SHIB, XLM, DOT, we have LTC, Uni, and then what else we got? We got Nia. What have we got? 14 coins there. Nia. We got Matic, which is really Polygon. We have Arbitrum, ARB. We have Aptos, APT. And we're starting to go inch out of the top 20, but 17. Only need 3 more altcoins. Let's do it. ICP. These are the ones that are really going to run for you. And then if we end up with a 5% stake in BTC and a 5% stake in Ethereum, then we can sort of adjust our leverages and up and down, like short or long, between today and tomorrow. Internet computer is there. WBT I don't think is actually a thing here. WBT, no, it's not. And we got ARBA here. Oh, double A, I think. Weird spelling. So we've got ARBA. We need one more. Let's have a look at CRO. Let me just expand this for a second. CRO. We've got to actually, you know what? We've got to check and see what is actually next. So what do we have? ARBA was the last one. MNT. I don't think MNT is one. Let's have a look here. From memory, it's not one. No, it's not. Whoops, sorry, I just had to stop there and just go back. I had to knock out the two coins I was about to add because I had 196. I didn't quite have 200. You need to have 20 coins. You need 200 in there. I've committed all the rest of my funds to the other bot, which is like 80% of the funds I have. So, you know, the little 0.17% profit that I had that I just closed the bot on, you know, obviously there must be, you know, $4 or $5 or something like that. It actually cost me to sell all those assets back to USD, so it doesn't cost nothing. So just case in point, just make sure that you do have enough to. I might actually be able to add one more coin here. So ICP, what was the next one? I'll just have a quick look. ICP. Oh, it was Aave, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll just try this. I don't want to take too much of your time. I'll just try and add Aave again, and then still do it, because I think with the 190 I've got enough there. Yes, it's going to let me. Yes, everything else is all the same. So I've got 19 coins instead of 20. So just be aware, if you are cancelling a bot and restarting a new one, it'll sell all your assets back to USD, and that process it's probably fair enough to sell 20 coins back to USD to start again for you. That it only charges like $5 is not actually too bad. After I do this, I'm gonna go into my balances and see if I've got any dust there as well, just left over. Sometimes you accumulate dust, and you can actually, there is a feature. I think it costs about $2.50, where you can actually just like scrape through all your accounts where you might have had all different little pieces of random coins left over, and it can actually add up to quite a bit. So let me just create this bot first. Okay, it's created successfully. Not yet. Don't believe. Wait till it shows up here. It says starting the bot. You can see shaded there. Give it one sec. So that's going out and buying all 19 assets and putting into the percentage proportions that I selected. Okay, it's done. So essentially, I just go detail, and here's all the higgledy-piggledy name of the bot. You just go in here, you go to modify bot name, and then basically just get rid of all this. It shows you on the front page what's in there. So you just go say daily bot, or whatever how you know it's a daily one, or name it whatever you want, as opposed to I've got a second one which is a weekly bot. So there we go, all set up. And now let me just go back in like I said I was gonna do, and I just want to check the wallet and see if I don't know what all this is, but primary account, here we go. And then convert small balances under $10. If I go like this. Okay, first of all, before I do this, let's go back to the wallet. Okay, so, what are you doing to me? Okay, so I just want to see how much USDT I've got. So value in USD, quantity of USD. Why I got so much? I've got a lot in the weekly bot. BTC's not looking too good on the weekly, so okay. Anyway, convert small balances. It'll probably tell me here anyway. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you will get a fee deducted. It's not $18. It's like $2.50. But there's 42 assets here. I'll be able to change into USD. It's $18. So yeah, we were in profit. Yeah, we were in profit on the daily bot. I'll just convert it now. Mantra DAO. Jeez, I didn't realize I even had that. BNB, I've been out of that for ages. There we go. So if I go back to primary account, everything's all the same. Everything's all still running. Yeah, there we go. We're cooking with gas. So that, yeah, every now and again you can go through and do that. It does cost around about $2.50. If I go to transaction history, it might even tell me. Oh no, so you got to go do a search in a bloody file. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so it looks like, yeah, whatever the profit it shows is actually the real profit. So, and if you think it doesn't sound right, then just do a bit of a sweep, and like if, say for example, in my case, I had less than $200 and I had more than $200, it's just like held up in like small little pieces of the other stuff. You can just go convert small balances and then convert it over. So that's it for the day. Make sure to subscribe to the join the subscriber chat down below, and I'll let you know if any of these altcoins, if they turn sharply against us and they're not outperforming Bitcoin between today and this time tomorrow, I'll automatically send out an email to you if you are subscribed to the chat below. Thanks again, and I'll catch you this time tomorrow. If you are subscribed, in the email that you receive down the bottom there is a weekly large cap roundup, which I'm doing today. Do something just went off. And there's a weekly pulse chain roundup, which I'm doing today also. So you can get access to that also down below of the email if you are subscribed. Anyway, thanks again. I'll take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.